some real money in the room. Saying, cause you did time in Atlanta.
Right.
How was it being like a Truman Street blood, but living in Atlanta? Like, did you have to switch over, or how did that go while you were there?
Hell no, I'm a Truman Street blood, so then I'm under old structure, old laws and so you know what I'm saying. This bloody, so you know they follow the leader. That's all it was. Ain't no switching nothing.
So it wasn't like any Atlanta politics that you had to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But when the politics kick in, I can politic. You know what I'm saying? I know my history. I know my. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
It was easy for me.
It was easy for you, like doing the time there too. I was seeing you going live like every day. You know what I'm saying? You hanging out there like you look like. I would have thought you was from Atlanta.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a gangster. You know, I mean, in a gangster situation, so I was just being me, for real.
Yeah. Was you down there with anybody? You know what I'm saying? That was from the city or from?
From Texas?
Yeah.
Hell no. I was down there by myself.
Yeah.
By myself. I probably met like 2 Texas, but they was from Houston and El Paso and shit like that. But hell no, I was down there by my lonely.
You don't feel like it was harder? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, far as like, it's different when like, you know, a whole different state and you don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like in TDC, you can see somebody from your city or somebody that might know somebody. It wasn't like that for me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't know nobody, and it was just what it was.
You did you see like in Atlanta, a lot of people don't know, but it's a lot of like, I guess you could call it like clique beef that come from they rappers. For example, like 4PF.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I lived in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
The biggest gang war in GDC was the YFN and Slime.
The YFN Slime. Did you see that while you were there?
Yeah.
Like, how was it?
It was bloody. Out lacking. Like, it was just like gang banging.
Cause you know, on the internet, at least until like recently with the YSL shit, like Atlanta was, they always together. You know what I'm saying? They always this, that, and the third. So you being locked up, like what did you see? You know what I'm saying?
I came and where it started changing it, where the clique start kicking in, that where the gang bangers start clicking in, that, you know what I'm saying? So it used to be when I first went to Georgia, it was like cities were sticking together. So you might have Atlanta, then Augusta, and you might have 229, and you might have Savannah, and they all was. But now the gang banging and kicked in. Now you got everybody with their sets. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's going now.
So YFN is like out there. It's like a set. It's like
I don't want to speak too much on it, but a lot of them is a specific set. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up with it?
Right.
A lot of slimes is a specific set. So that's where they bump heads at. You know what I'm saying? Because it be a lot of blood on blood wars and shit too. So
yeah.
So most of them is a specific set. YFN, right off Summer Hill. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them that's slime is the thug is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, you know what I'm saying? It's really, for the most part, that's how it be.
So how does somebody like you know what I'm saying? You coming from Truman, you coming from Texas. It's like, how do you mix in with that?
I just stay in my lane, and I teach them how to be bloody. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how do you teach a from another city how to be bloody? Because they don't, you know, everywhere you go, it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying?
No disrespect. They start gang banging later than us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a new structure they got, new laws and new structure. You know, they got East Coast Bloods and West Coast Bloods, you know what I'm saying? And it's mixed in, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them be new, you know, and it's different because Truman is like it's a street gang. A lot of them go to prison and turn into gang members.
Right, like this is Truman. When you say a street gang, this is actually a street.
You gotta get put down in the street. You can't go to prison and get put down in Truman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come off the street, Truman. You really gotta be from the hood, but you know, we got a few folks that ain't from Stop6, but it's Truman, but they from the city of Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, I just stay in my lane. I don't get in the mix of all that those shit. You know what I'm saying? I just stay real right. You know what I'm saying? Do righteous shit. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna follow this. Whenever you doing right shit, they gonna follow this. So they follow this.
That's just crazy to me to hear that somebody from Texas could go to a different state. You know what I'm saying? You hear that with like California.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they come and you know people get right. You know what I'm saying?
Now, don't get me wrong though. I ain't going for no anything though. Like they ain't just letting come down there and do that shit. But
if it makes sense.
If it makes sense though, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So,
and it
like I told
sense.
you, I'm doing righteous shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I see somebody doing wrong, I'm gonna get them right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. How was you living in there? You know what I'm saying? I used to see the pictures with you, big soups. You know what I'm saying? Every day you had to have like a knife.
Yeah. Every day. Every day I had a knife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had that shit coming in too. Pounds of weed, cans of cigarettes, phones back to back, 2-3 iPhones at one time. And shit. I was calling you while I was down there.
Yeah, you was calling. Yeah, that's how I know it was official. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was doing a documentary. I needed a picture of the day room. Right. You know what I'm saying? You called Lokey. How was you doing that in there? Like that's what I'm saying. It just doesn't make sense how somebody from Fort Worth can go to Atlanta and like have, you know what I'm saying? Almost like you have it in a way. I don't know.
It's that Fort Worth in me. It's that Fort Worth in me. I learned this shit in Fort Worth and I took it out there. Fort Worth can last anywhere, truth be told.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially where it's violence and gangster shit going on. If you from the trenches of Fort Worth, for the most part, you gonna get through that shit. Yeah,
so you know, from the internet perspective, or not even the internet, but just people who may not know, you'll think Fort Worth is like a slow city, like Cowtown is what they call it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's true.
Yeah. Don't get tricked.
Yeah, like we don't. Yeah, like the image of Fort Worth, you don't see people with jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
Is it just like y'all different, or is it just that's not what's promoted?
Yeah,
it's not what's promoted. It's gang is promoted.
And we trying to change that narrative.
Gang banging is promoted. Was promoted anyway. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, we trying to change that narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, man, it was a situation. I don't mean to bring up any other, you know, sides or whatever like that and try to start any controversy, but it was a situation where it was like some back and forth between Cali and Texas, specifically with the Crips.
Right.
But with you know what I'm saying, when it's like it's like they got their thing going on, but then, you know, they come out Fort Worth. Is it like, do you look at it like, man, he ain't mean it like that, he was talking to them, or does it like?
He talking to them. Yeah, because we locked in. Our bloods and they blood locked in. They love us.
Yeah.
Cali loves Stop6, point blank period. So it's, I don't get into the politics because I ain't no, so they just do what they do. And I really don't know too much about it. I just be seeing little shit going down the reels and shit, but I don't even listen to that shit. That shit got nothing to do with me.
Right.
So, shit.
Right. It was just crazy that as that's happening, that's the same time where you saying, you know, got to start checking in when they come to the city.
Yeah, check in everywhere. I mean, you got to go to Cali to check in.
Right.
I'm going to check in wherever I go. Ain't nothing wrong with checking in. Ain't nothing wrong with checking in.
Right.
I want to be where the gangsters and the killers at. You know what I'm saying? I want to be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't find nothing wrong with checking in.
Since you came back, I see you got like new tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Can you explain your tattoos?
Oh yeah, you know I had to go goddamn. I got tired of people asking me where I'm from, so I put that Longhorn on my face. I got the double R. It's not for rich rolling. It's for real right. You hear me? I got the goddamn me.
Yeah, because you normally in Cali, that's like a tattoo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We in Texas though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's my niece right here. She passed while I was gone. I got the hazard sign, dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of legs. You know what I'm saying?
What is that right there? That
Berry Block. That's Berry Block. This the Joker right here. This the what's that movie?
Dead Prez.
Dead presidents.
Yeah.
They're dead president. It's the murder worth. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Oh, damn! Everybody got the dead president.
Yeah. You know, Federal Reserve signed the money. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this though, cause I see yours. You got third gate. You know what I'm saying? You got third. Yeah, you got third gate right here.
I'm originally third gate, baby.
What's the difference between the third gate and Truman Street?
Well, Truman started third gate, so it's just a branch from the other side. That's all it is.
Right.
You know, so we just put in apartments on this side. That's it.
So like, Fort Worth is a city where, like, you can actually be from your gang. Like when somebody say, like, you know, when I say from your gang, it's like you actually, like, I was born there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty much. This,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You.
Scoot back a little bit. Get us.
All right. So like, I'm from Stop6. He from Stop6. I'm not from Truman, but I'm a Truman Street blood. The bigger homies is from Truman. I'm not from Truman. I'm from the projects. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm from the projects. Grew up over there.
So you wouldn't be a project blood since you from the projects?
No, the Truman Project, man. Basically what it be.
In order for you to be a blood out of Stop6, you have to be Truman, North Street, Eastbury. You could be Eastbury blood too. All be
Regency Oaks.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no just you from Stop6, I'm a blood.
It's just
It don't work like that.
You really affiliated.
You just really affiliated. So you just affiliated banging. Well, most of these don't really be real right.
Right. That's interesting.
So you have to be a Truman Street blood to be a blood out of Stop6.
Right.